Okay, here's the unboxing of the Logitech Harmony 650 universal remote. This remote has a ton of features. It can control up to 5 devices. That's the limit. If you try to put more devices, it actually won't let you. You'll have to upgrade to a different remote. But one thing about this remote is Logitech is updating for all the latest devices. So if you buy something new, like a new TV, new Blu-ray player, something like that, it's always going to be in the database, because Logitech, just for example, had day one support for the Xbox One. So that's saying something, because Logitech knows, the new devices out there, they can't have a remote that's not supporting the latest stuff. So they're on the ball with that. This remote has a color screen. This is different than the previous Harmony remotes, where they are just the remote. There's no screen on them. Some other things with this actual remote is that you can set up activities. For example, there's a watch TV button where once you set this up, you can have it turn on your TV, your dish receiver or cable receiver, or your sound system all at once. So you can suit it to your needs. Just depends what those needs actually are. There's other buttons on there, not just activity buttons, but let's say you want to set up an activity for your Roku or other set-top box. You can just click that button. It's going to remember that the TV's already on, and then go ahead and turn off your receiver, for example, and turn on your Roku. So that's just one of the features. If you look at the layout of the remote, it has a pretty standard layout. It's got your number buttons, it's got your volumes, it's got your navigation. On the screen, there's a left. There's 2 buttons on the left, 2 on the right. This is just to navigate through the screen. There's 3 on the bottom. One's going to take you. The middle button's going to take you into the devices, and then there's left and right to actually navigate through the menus. Just overall, the remote feels pretty solid. Like any other particular remote, it's gonna be easy to use for anybody in the family to just pick up and start using right away. In the upcoming videos, I'm going to be showing how to actually set this up with your devices, how to set up activities and sequences, and kind of talk about how to actually get this thing up and running. And I went through it, and it is actually pretty quick and easy. So do stay tuned for that, and be on the lookout for more videos on this remote.